so they do always serve coffee here in a different. It's more like a drink coffee. Okay, let's try the coffee.
When it was over, everybody couldn't believe that I didn't want to continue. But they were doing stuff like, okay, we're going to do season 2, 13 tour book. Then the promotion company comes down and says,
it kind of touches all different parts of LA.
Without making it too busy. Like what Ryan said, it needed some swag.
So
but the inside is where it happens.
See, if I would have a scooter right here, once you miss your bus, you come right here, you start the scooter, you make to that first stop after they get off the bus station.
Line El Monte Station, via downtown LA.
Yeah.
We hooked it up with this one-of-a-kind hood with conditions. We know you want to be a traveling nurse, so we hooked you up with something special. Check this out. I come in.
You translate.
Perfect.
Tụi mày chuẩn bị xong chưa? What did he say?
He said that you have very kind eyes.
So let's see why the seam of these change. It's kind of like a notebook. It's for your good notebook seam. The background of the notebook. See, this is just like that. It's even got on this wall right here.
Downtown LA. There's a illegal drug licenses and authorized
shot. It looks like a
说了你的，
Yo, tell her her hoodie looks nice.
哎，他说了你的合理，真的太棒了。
Él está diciendo que tu gusto igual.
Yo, tell her her hoodie looks really nice. Where did she get it from?
他就问你从哪里买的你那个合理？
Él dice que tu gusto está muy bueno y te pregunta dónde lo compraste.
Tell her I don't understand what she's saying.
他说了他听不懂你说的什么。
Él está diciendo que no entiende lo que vamos a decir.
Tell her I got hoodies for sale, $50.
他说了他可以卖给你一个合理50块钱，太便宜了。
Él dice que tiene buzos por 50.
Before even the bus ever get there. To run or to rush over there right now is too risky. But with a scooter, you get there real fast. See, the 76 is already there. And for us, it's too late. It stopped, but there's no way for us to catch it. This is not bad. Definitely changed from before. Good. And this is the McChicken. It just looks like a giant piece of a chicken nugget. Definitely crunchy. Crispy and crunchy.
Tell him I said thank you.
Chắc tội. What?
เฮ้ย เราจะเริ่มเรื่องกันได้หรือยัง
Bà là canh ru bà la là dần.
Trời ơi, có chuyện gì mà tóc tai trong này nữa?
มันพูดว่าอะไร
Bà phút là lại.
ผมคิดว่าคุณเป็นคนแปลซะอีก
Là phú xá xế.
Tao đến đây để bàn áp phe thùng với mày, chứ tao phải làm khùng. Tao phải làm khùng.
Khùng.
Ủa nói tao khùng hả? Tao là khùng hả?
What is going on?
มันพูดว่าอะไร มันพูดว่าอะไร
Đã bố bà là.
โถ่ไอ้ควาย ไอ้ควาย มันพูดว่าอะไรวะ
Thông dịch
มัน
như
พูดว่า
con
อะไร
nít.
บอกว่า เฮ้ย
Bây giờ mày phải chết thông dịch cả trơn như con dấp.
มันพูดว่าอะไร มันพูดว่าอะไร
Mushroom? Oh, no. It's just the water hose. Oh, shit. Mission Valley Liquor Store or Liquor Mart. Best noodle. It's actually Sichuan like noodle. As you see, it's a lot of spice in it. They just want to make it easy, like translate it, easy name, best noodles. You got the best one. Okay. Rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat. It goes left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. This one was 7. Los Angeles World Cup, High City, host city sponsor, supporter. Oh yeah, West Coast custom. They did a custom bus for Metro. Based on this platform right here, they turned all this bus into a custom with seats, party scene, everything. Looks pretty cool. West Coast custom. It used to be on Pin My Ride on MTV channel. I don't know if you guys ever seen that show. West Coast custom. AMG, City C43 AMG. That's right. Compare the cost if you rented a car versus rideshare. 1 day cost is like rental would go over. Although you do have unlimited miles, but you gotta add protection for the car. Nine 0032 start. That's quite interesting, man. It's got this giant, whatever this shape right here. It's like a drill. And then 90032 start. Chata. Horchata. Ooh. ATE. Oh, they're shipping their classic cars. Oh, need a code to get in. Okay. Yes, sir. Says made for feeling at home, made for family. Under / love. Compliment or complaint, let us know. There's an email address right here. We care at centrusenterprise.net. Excuse me, can you open it? Or, thank you. Thank you. Sanchez Enterprise. I guess that's the owner. Oh, you can see a glimpse of downtown from this standing right here. This is the McDonald's I usually take my lunch while before I start the block at VX3. I think it's called VX3. Amazon Fulfillment Center. Earlier you see a driver sitting right there. I'm guessing he's a flex driver too. Eastbound on the 10 right now start accumulating traffic. Westbound are smooth. Smooth at the bottom. At least from right here. Right now 320. Oh shit. 320 is already traffic in east. It's 493 going to Printed Hill Mall. Printed Hill Mall. Not printed. Abandoned mall. The mall is pretty much abandoned. I guess the bus doing it. It's gonna be a data center. Data and battery center. Shit, like the beer they do. Beanie and the beer. Shit, he sort of dressed like a winter dude. Got a lot of way to ship them. Seeing a lot of different type of vehicle. been a minute since we were here. Oil heights on that side. What is this, layover? Oh, lunch break. Oh, late lunch though, almost 2 p.m. Valley Vista service, water disposal, waste disposal, recycling service. Oh, he's not hearing that. She's on the phone or something. Probably taking a break. Right here on by the bridges, we got this cross wind right here. Cross airflow, it's very nice. Whew. This feels really nice right now. Cross ventilation. And ready. This is a new lemon chicken. There's my dog. It's pretty hot right now. It's about 150 right now. Kind of by Cal State right now. Pretty warm right now. Okay, someone to open the gate. So it basically is a window all around on that. You can buy coffee, you can buy lunch. It's the train track is right along the coastal freeway by the Pacific Coast Highway. So the view is incredible. You're passing many coastal towns. That's one of the reasons people book them. You could get Coach C, if you book far advanced enough, you could get them as low as $50. Just the Coach C. But the 12-hour though, so it's going to be a 12-hour ride. If you take Greyhound or Flixbus, it takes about 8 to 9 hours. But do be careful on the bus though. There's a long ride and the bus do break down. And if they do break down in the middle of nowhere, it's going to be hours before another bus will come by to rescue. So that's going to be, you're going to be pretty much stranded. Baby Travel, she did a bunch of those real world experience on the Flixbus. She did the connection between Bakersfield and Burbank, and then she also traveled through Amtrak from here from Union Station to Oakland. That's one of the trips I want to experience, is from Union Station to Oakland. book an Airbnb out there, and then go to San Francisco, and then maybe eventually go to the Redwood Canyon, the Redwood Park National Park. I drove past there about 10 years ago. I went out the way to, what was that coastal town called? I couldn't remember. Eureka. Went all the way to Eureka, which is right here. The weather over there is very gloomy all the time. Kind of like the weather in Seattle. But when you're on the way there, you drove past those huge tall tree, man. So straight and tall. Those sequoia tree. Holy, they're so straight and tall, dude. Beautiful, man. Absolutely breathtaking. And right now is the best time to travel to San Francisco because the weather is at least, at minimum, 10 degrees cooler than LA. You could also book a private room on the Amtrak, but those are going to cost you about $400 to $500, depends on where and when you book it. But in general, $400 to $500. But you get your own private room. Sometimes they even have a little restroom in the little private room. You get probably like 4 bunk bed. Still got some time, so not even 4 right now. Oh, I like the jean wrapped. Hold the umbrella. I wonder they're still giving away those free toothbrush. Probably not, right? Oh, they just got all the info, but no toothbrush. They were giving away like a bunch of them. And now it's all taken. Yeah, what's in those buckets? And they provide your dog some water. Give some free water for your dog. was another 76 right here. What? I see two right now. Sometimes you're like, am I seeing things? Two back to back. El Samburo restaurant sports bar. Samburo. Say with a scooter for sure would make this. But the bus is kind of stuck behind all these cars. So if the light is quick or short, that probably slow down the bus. But it doesn't change for the next cycle. I can then catch the 76. Oh, I don't think so. Light doesn't change that quick. Oh, wait. Oh, he's already turned. He already committed that turn. Ah, shit. For a 12-hour ride, if you had the means, I would suggest you get the private room, especially if you have your family with you. If you're a solo traveler, you know, I think the cheaper option would have been. Those 12-hour train ride, you either bring some snack or you can shop at you could buy lunch on the train. I think only if you buy lunch on the train you get the view, the scenery on the second floor, where you can rotate the seats sideways so you could see, you could get the view. He got one of those McDonald's vanilla ice cream, vanilla cone. I'm gonna take another 5 at this McDonald's. Miss the bus. And then when I walk out of the station, there's another 76. Kind of back to back. So I missed the second one. Oh shit. Oh, it's got 4 cameras on top of that BMW. And 3 siren thing. Kind of like a radar or LiDAR. Both standard range plus first generation Model 3. Nice and cool in here. Oh, this is 267. Oh, nice scooter on this one. Somebody spilled all those fruits. This got raspberries and whatever other little slices. Maybe mango, maybe something else. There is the first gen, all right. Somebody cracked that, broke the plastic cover on for the mirror. That car pretty much useless after the 15,000 free fuel. You do anything with that car is expensive. To fuel up is expensive. There's a limitation of traveling, and you can't really go anywhere. There are people try to make it from LA to San Francisco, and they barely made it. There's only one fuel up at Barstow? No. That's on the way to Vegas. Let me see. Fresno, or Bakersfield. I don't know if it's Bakersfield or Fresno, one of those two cities. So that's like a middle in between LA to San Francisco. So there's one single pump station in between. And then if you make it there, the fuel just happened to be out, the station out. You stuck. That's it. No, there's a Amtrak bus connection. Between I think Burbank to Bakersfield. You take that bus connection and then continue the Amtrak ride from Bakersfield to San Francisco. Or you could take the train from Union Station to Oakland. It takes 12 hours, I heard. Pacific Coast Surfliner. In the couple of the segment of the train, you get like you get the coast view, you get the sky view. God, it smells horrible in here. Oof. Straight up shit. $2.58. York. Oh. It's only Eagle Rock. Picarella, York. This is from Metro. Marquee. Number 10. $487 westbound in 30 minutes. 20. It says 29 minutes. Right now, actually, pretty good. While on the overpass, I feel the cross ventilation. Very nice. Diagnostic Center. Southern California. California Department of Education. Boom, right there. Department of Education, State of California. There's some water sprinkler right here. FL, SOL. It's what's on that bus. LA dot 74 eastbound. Wait! This is gonna turn right. The other one turn left. This is going to turn right. So that one's going to Montebello Mall.
Campus.
X as a top, AZTLN as Italian, as athlete, track and field meet, parking structure B, level C. Track and field meet. This way. Parking C. Curbside pickup drop off. Oh, this, they took the construction cone off. So now they finished repair, they paved the road. Now it's opened up. And actually he also has the, whatever you use, the gas you had to put back in. Whatever you take out, you gotta put back in. So if you include gas, close to about 150, 160. So that all that expense is kind of, you take out everything into consideration. It's like 150, 160. Smaller car, you do save a little bit, but the gas is still expensive. Yeah, it's just not. Doesn't matter how you calculate. It's just it don't make sense. Fell from a tree. It's like a piece of wood, you know. That hits your head, man. It's gonna hurt. Bah! That came from the palm tree. So weird. The pressure gas pipeline. Yeah, there's a little water in there. See how that bird is like sipping on the water. Guess the water's fresh enough. In Las Vegas, they do have this this new company where the car is autonomous. It drives to you, and then you can drive the vehicle and use it. They charge by the minute. And then after you're done using, you don't need to park it. The car will take off. So I guess they got that idea from the scooter thing, or the bike, the rental bike, where you can just leave it anywhere, and then the car, in this case, the car take off on its own. You don't have to worry about the parking issue. Ultimately, the best way to utilize the car is just like Amazon Zoox. It come pick you up, no driver, take you. But right now, so far, they only. Oh, okay. It's just so chill right there. Right now, that only applies to in a dense area like Las Vegas Strip or San Francisco downtown. Like downtown LA, but they didn't do a downtown LA because there's the Google Waymo right now. Google also tried to compete with Zoox in Las Vegas. I think I've seen some of the Google cars, the Waymo thing. That's actually much easier, you know. If you can afford the autonomous taxi, that's the best. Even Uber, Lyft, because waiting for the bus sometimes it's too hard. Like I was waiting in the heat. By the bus terminal, and you had to walk. Savannah, Georgia. This place was packed during the 4th of July. Family pack, $35.99. 4 burgers, 4 fries, and 4 sodas. That's actually better than Five Guys on the Strip, because you can get a milkshake, fries, burger, and what else? Milkshake sundae? No, milkshake, banana milkshake. So plus a drink, I think, for about $35. About $28 plus tax is about $30. Actually, would have got it's a brand new Five Guys on the Strip. They also serve liquor. On the Strip of Las Vegas. E-bike, pretty fat. The tires are pretty fat. The 6 miles. To get to the bus stop. If you do want to travel by bus, all you have to do is, book the bus to the Strip. That way, you just get off by fashion show, and from there you can book Zooks if they're not too busy, and then they take you to your hotel. make sure book something on the strip. I mean, Airbnb is much cheaper, but sometimes it's just better. Book a different hotel on the strip and then book to the downtown. Stay there out there 5 days. I'm not just a budget traveler, I'm a budget traveler. But if you really want to enjoy Las Vegas, get the full experience, make sure you book on the strip or downtown. Day furniture, day. No, literally the translation, day. Every day, or you say everyday furniture. Now there's an Asian dude on making a lot of YouTube short. He got this 2-3 different translator. One speaks Spanish, one speaks Chinese, but he's not very good at it. So they will go to somebody and then he tells the translator to ask them in their language, like Spanish and Chinese or Mandarin. And then they get super confused. Hey dude, I speak English. And then it was like, tell the guy, I speak English, but I don't understand it. Actually, when you say that, people get confused, but they didn't understand the fundamental of the language. If you can't understand, you can't even speak it. You can possibly read it, but you don't understand it, but you can't speak it if you don't understand the language. You'd be speaking like words in random orders if you can memorize, but you don't. That's the only time when you don't understand it. But when you're speaking a sentence that makes sense, you have to understand before you can speak it. People just don't want to say, oh, be afraid. Okay. That shit's funny, man. Super confusing. Ask the bro. Hey, ask the bro. And the one of the black dude who speak Mandarin, he really bad at it. He don't know what the proper way to translate it. He be he glitch out constantly. I wonder how much he paid the other two for translation. All you gotta do is a language app or a language AI. You just talk to the phone. That's it. The AI can translate your language so accurately. No hiccup, no glitch, just like that. You want a proper translation. You don't want like you said something and the translator said something that doesn't interpret what you're trying to say. So that could cause like misunderstanding and conflict, potentially conflicts.